body shell, guys. This is a little bit different. How on earth to open this? The reason being is it's not a car. It is a 110 scale, but it's not a car. It's, well, it is kind of a car, but I think it's made for a truggy or a monster truck. Now, why have I gone for this? The reason being is, guys, that I've built my Stingray 3.0. You can't get a hold of the bodies in the UK. From America, it's going to cost me for the body and the wheels half the price of the actual ready to run car. So I thought I'll improvise a little bit and use something that's got a bit of length to it in place of the Stingray shell, just to get it up and running a little bit. The benefit of this body is I can use bigger wheels. So I don't know, I was thinking about even taking my Stingray and maybe doing a conversion to 17mm hex wheels. But yeah, nothing amazing, but it's pre-painted. I love Beetle body shells, guys. And I think they just look so cool, man. My brother's got a Wizard convertible Roadster. It's with the cut top and it's all blown out with all the arches and that's crazy. So I thought, worst comes to worst, I could put some bigger wheels on and I could put that body shell onto it and at least I'm up and running. So yeah, but the fact that it's pre-painted, one of the reasons why I get pre-painted stuff is I will use some of that, you know. I'm not a massive fan of that right there, but with some of my decals or colouring in certain parts of the body shell, I could change the look of that to what I have in my mind, you get it, and make it look a lot cooler. I would take off them Bugsta stickers straight away, the number 7 one straight away. I would probably blacken out some parts of the shell and merge the colours and then make sure the decals follow the same kind of theme, you get it. But yeah, anyhow, let's look out for that. What will that fit under? I don't know if it's going to fit under any chassis, but we'll have a go. These wheels tend to look good on everything. That's why I've used them. You probably noticed, guys, in most of my vids with the body shells, it's these wheels, and they just look cool. I've tried different wheels, and these seem to pull it off under every body shell. So yeah, I like that. And because it's got round lights, you could easily, at the front, you could easily attach some round LEDs. You could even get the rally kind of lights that stick out a little bit. You can mount them onto the body shell. You know, ones with cages over the actual light canister. You could have them. And on the rears you could have like a little, you could have a light bar as well from a 1/8 scale kit which will fit, and when you brake, the brake lights come on. There's the GT light kit they used to do, and that had that in there. The front lights would be too big for that, but the rears would be perfect. If I stuck in some body posts and lifted it up just a little bit at the front and quite a bit at the back, but not enough to make it look like it needs a bigger wheel, I think that would work. It just looks like pretty streamlined. Like, I'm happy with that. And that was, again, another cheap body. I couldn't bother to paint. I thought, you know what, let me just get one that's cheap. And that came off the FTX. I think it was called the FTX Bugsta Beetle. Yeah. 4-wheel drive. It's a brushed 110 scale off-road buggy. And it looks small on there because it's got real big, like, monster truck tyres on there. But yeah, pre-painted. As I say, I would take the Bugsta stickers off, number 7 stickers off, and then I would decal it and colour in some of the bits that I didn't want light, a bit darker, and just kit it out a bit. Do you know what I mean? I'd even probably colour the spoiler in a little bit around the arches. There's potential. So yeah, stay tuned for this little bad boy. Look at that. That actually looks half decent, man. but the rear is raised a little bit. That looks half decent, guys. Okay, I've got the Traxxas wheels on. They are wider, they're 31mm compared to 24mm, but they're too short. Too short. It needs, I don't know, man, like a 1/8 scale wheel. That'd be interesting. But yeah, looks cool. The front wheel, defo, and the rear wheel, I don't know, man. I think using a bigger back wheel of a Slash, yeah. They've got them on-road ones they made for the Stampede. They might just work. Okay, well, as mad as that is, I actually like the look of that. Traxxas brought out the hot rod. The snap-on version is loads better than what they've brought out. They should have copied the snap-on version with the flames and the red and black, or the complete nice red. I don't really rate the Traxxas ones that they brought out, but it looks pretty similar with that big rear wing to them. Needs bigger tyres on it, but that could actually work. That could work, man. I don't know. Especially, right, if you had a bigger back wheel, like you had them original kind of Beetle Bajas.